Hello children, Sai Ram. Welcome back to Social Studies class. Hope you all are fine. And children, I am sure that you all have given your best in your SA1 online exam. Now you're completely relaxed and tension free. Am I right? Okay, very good. Now, shall we begin with our next term's studies? Hmm? Shall we begin? Okay, good. So, we will start with our social studies new chapter. Okay? So, before we begin with our chapter, so there is a small activity for you all. So, images I'll be showing you all. Okay? Different images, and you have to identify the name of the state. Okay, that means the costumes you are going to see, you have to identify to which state do they belong. Clear? Shall we begin? Okay, so here is a beautiful lady with the costume. So tell me children, to which state does she belong? Yes, very good. She belongs to Rajasthan. Very good. Here is a gentleman. Yes, by looking at his costume, we know that he belongs to South India. That is, we can say Kerala. Yes. Come on, tell me, to which state do they belong, children? Very good. West Bengal. Yes. By this costume, we understand that this lady belongs to Kashmir. Very good. Now, yes, to which state do they belong? Do they belong to any states of our country, India? No. Then, do they belong to some other country? Yes. Come on, tell me children. You have to guess the name of the chapter that we are going to study today. Yes, their costume is something different which Indians do not wear. Correct. So these three gentlemen belongs to Saudi Arabia. Correct? Very good. Today we will begin chapter number 7, Saudi Arabia, the land of hot sands. So let us see the content. Okay, so by end of the chapter we will know more about the location, about the land, climate, vegetation and agriculture, the people, industry and religious importance of Saudi Arabia. Okay, children, in our today's class we shall know more about location, land and climate of Saudi Arabia. Okay. So first of all we will see the location. That means where it exactly lie on the map. Okay, let us see. So this is world map. Let me enlarge it. Okay. Say children, this is India and here we have Saudi Arabia. Okay. Now let us see the map of Saudi Arabia. See children, this is the map of Saudi Arabia. Okay. Now, when we talk about Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia is a large country situated in the Arabian Peninsula. Now children, what do you mean by peninsula? A peninsula is a piece of land jutting out into the sea. That means it is surrounded by water on three sides. Let us understand in a better way by looking at the map. Okay, so this is the map of Saudi Arabia. Okay, so we can see here the three sides of the land, that is 1, 2 and 3. Three sides of the land is covered with water, isn't it? Okay, so here is Arabian Peninsula and this is piece of land, okay, that is jutting out into the sea, and it is covered with water on three sides. Okay, remember children, Arabian Peninsula is the largest peninsula in the world. Okay, which is the largest peninsula in the world? Yes, very good. The Arabian Peninsula is the largest peninsula in the world. Okay. Next, it lies between the Red Sea. It means, yes, Saudi Arabia. So, Saudi Arabia lies between the Red Sea on the west and the Persian Gulf on the east. Let us see on the map. Okay. So, this is Saudi Arabia and Red Sea. Here we have Red Sea and here is Persian Gulf. Okay. So, Saudi Arabia lies between the Red Sea, which is on the west side, okay, and Persian Gulf, which is on the east side. Okay. So, Red Sea on the west and Persian Gulf on the east. So, between these two lies Saudi Arabia. Now children, as we know that Saudi Arabia is the country, okay, so there should be a capital also, isn't it? So what is the capital of Saudi Arabia? Yes, Riyadh. Okay, and it lies here. Riyadh is the capital of Saudi Arabia. Okay, what is the capital of Saudi Arabia? Yes, Riyadh is the capital of Saudi Arabia. Now children, let us see about the land. Okay, the land of Saudi Arabia. I am sure children you are aware of the land of Saudi Arabia. Do you all know? Okay, let's see. Yes, in this picture what can we see? Desert, isn't it? Okay. Most of Saudi Arabia is a high rocky plateau covered by a vast desert. Okay. So, most of the part of Saudi Arabia is covered with vast deserts. Like you can see here in this picture. Far and wide, the only thing we can see is the landscape. Okay, that is landscape in the form of desert. So, the desert is covered with the small hills. Can you all see children? Yes, these are the small hills. Okay. The desert is covered with small hills of sand, which is called as sand dunes. What is it called as children? Yes, it is called as sand dunes. So, if you see in this picture, there are very small hills and these hills are made up of sand, which is called as sand dunes. Now, children, tell me whether these sand, does it remain in one place? Okay, these sand dunes are not stationary. That means it doesn't remain in one place. They keep moving around. Now tell me, how is it possible? How do they move? Yes, tell me, children. Yes. Strong winds and dust storms keep blowing and shift these sand dunes from one place to another place. See, children, in this image also we can see and we can understand that the winds help, or the winds carry the sand from the hills, okay, from one place to another place, okay. Therefore, the strong winds, that is carrying away the sand from one hill and placing it and making another hill, okay. Now children, if you see the landscape of Saudi Arabia, like there are no lakes, no rivers, okay, in this land. But an interesting thing is that at some places, some underground water sources has come up to the surface, and this forms the fertile area which is called as oasis, okay, which is called as oasis. See in the picture, okay, this is the oasis. You can see this, children. This is not a lake. It is looking like a lake, but it is not a lake, but it is underground water that has surfaced up. It is come from underground, and all the sand around the oasis become fertile and plants start to grow. See children, we can see few plants which are grown here, but we cannot see any plants over here. Can we see here? No, but we can see the plants growing here, okay. Now children, let us see the climate of Saudi Arabia. Children, you are aware of the climate. How is the climate of Saudi Arabia? Is it very cold? Yes, very good. The climate is very hot and dry. Now, let us see. Let me enlarge it. Okay. Can you all see, children? Yes, this is Saudi Arabia, and the Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of Saudi Arabia. Let us see the country's map. See. From the center, okay, this is Tropic of Cancer, okay. The Tropic of Cancer passes through middle of Saudi Arabia, and because of this, the climate of Saudi Arabia is hot and dry. The country gets very little rainfall. The humidity is very low, okay, and the sun shines bright and hot throughout the year. So the sun shines very bright in the sky throughout the year, okay. Now if you remember the climate, that is chapter number 4, climate, that all of these conditions are perfect for the deserts to form, okay. So conditions such as hot and dry climate with the very little rainfall, okay, and very little humidity and bright sun throughout the year. So all these conditions are perfect for the deserts to form. On the other hand, the nights are cool as the sand in the desert cools down quickly at night. Okay, whereas in winter the nights gets very cold because sand cools down very quickly and gets very cold during winter season. Okay, so that's it with our today's class. Remaining topics we will continue in the next session. Okay, till then, do take care of yourself. Goodbye.